BJP MP Varun Gandhi, who's been increasingly offering views that are very divergent from his party's, has now posted an online letter to Prime Minister Modi listing 4 big demands following the centre's surprise cancellation of the controversial farm laws. He's reminded the Prime Minister that over 700 farmers would still be alive had he taken this decision earlier. Varun Gandhi demands a 1 crore rupee compensation for those who died in the course of the year-long protests. He has also demanded that all politically motivated police cases filed against farmers be dropped. He's also called for widening the program of guaranteed prices for farm produce known as the minimum support price. The movement, he says, won't end without this legal guarantee. Varun Gandhi also raises the deaths of protesters in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri last month, where a BJP minister's son and aides were accused of running over a group of farmers, triggering violence and leaving 8 people dead. Well, the reactions continue to come thick and fast in the aftermath of the Prime Minister's announcement that the 3 contentious farm laws were going to be repealed. Well, Central Minister V.K. Singh asked belligerently today just what is black about these laws, referring to a common adjective that the farmers use for them. He then goes on to say only the ink they were written in is black.
किसी से हमने पूछा था किसान नेता से कि हमको ये बता दीजिए कि इसमें काला क्या है। आप सब कहते हैं काला कानून है। मैंने कहा इंक के अलावा कुछ काला है क्या इसमें? उनका जी हम बात मानते हैं आपकी, लेकिन फिर भी काला है। अब उसका क्या इलाज है? कोई इलाज नहीं है ना। तो कई लोगों की जो किसान संगठनों के आपस के अंदर वर्चस्व की लड़ाई थे।
Well, Alok Pandey joining us on both those big stories. Alok, on the subject of Varun Gandhi's letter that he's posted online addressing Prime Minister Modi, obviously several divergences. He's been increasingly open about the differences he has with the official party stand on various issues. But right now, reminding the Prime Minister that 700 lives have been lost, also talking about minimum support prices, how do we read all this?
Well, I think what you said is very important, the fact that it does appear that Varun Gandhi is trying to increasingly distance himself from his party, his own party, at least when it comes to issues of farmers. And there's still 2 years to go for the next Lok Sabha election. He is an MP from Uttar Pradesh, but his increasing belligerence, so to say, when it comes to farmers' issues and his takes that seem to diverge from the BJP's official stand are interesting to watch. He's the MP from Philippines, which also has a big concentration of farmers that have taken part in the farmers' protest. But it's also interesting to see, Ankita, how another MP and a union minister, he's the MP from Ghaziabad, V.K. Singh, and is taking an entirely different stand. I mean, he appears to suggest that all of this has happened because there is a fight for dominance within farmer unions and that the smaller farmer is being discriminated against, etc., etc. So it's very interesting to see this. The fact that while the Prime Minister is here, Ankita, in UP, on day 2 of his 3 continuous day-long visits, the focus very much remains on farmers. I mean, the Prime Minister is at a DGP conference, a conference of the police chiefs of various states. And they have given us no access, so there's no way to see what he's doing inside right now. Even news agencies at the moment are not allowed. So he is holding that conference. He's perhaps addressing those people. It is not known whether he will chair any political meetings today with his party. It's unlikely because he has a very packed day at that conference. But while he takes 4 to 5, he spent 4 out of 7 days in the week in Uttar Pradesh, and the BJP clearly focusing on UP. Different voices talking about different when it comes to the repeal of farm laws, and that's, like you said, it's very interesting to watch. And Varun Gandhi's stance also will keep a watch on what he does, because like I said, the Lok Sabha polls are still far away, but Mr. Gandhi does seem to be giving us some kind of indication of which way the wind is blowing, at least when it comes to his own personal political journey ahead.